Alan, just how difficult is it to come back from conceding a goal in the second minute?
Extremely difficult. Obviously, we've spent the week doing a lot of work on Swansea, developing a game plan for coming in, and you can't legislate for Jonas slipping. It's just something that happened. He's lost his footing. He lost a stud at the time, which forced him to come off and change his boots later in the half. You know, you can't blame anybody for that. Obviously, it was the worst possible start, because it makes a tough task even tougher. And from there, we took a little bit of time to kind of get ourselves back into the game. And as we were getting back into the game, we made another error, which gave them the second goal. And really, at that point, you're praying for half time, because you need to get the lads back into the dressing room, regroup, talk about a few things that we needed to do better, clear their heads, and make a couple of changes. We did that, and I felt that we were better in the second half. We made fewer unforced errors, and used the ball better. And from there, we created some chances. I think we probably deserved a goal in the second half.
Yeah, Sessegnon went close, Berahino went close. There was some nicer football. I suppose it's difficult probably to take those positives, but you need to, I'd guess.
It is. You know, we're a team that's trying to get put together at this particular moment. There's a lot of work to be done. I think everybody's aware of that. We've got a lot of new players in the training ground. Some of them aren't ready to play a part yet. Some of them are being forced into action a little bit quicker than we would like them to be. But positives are that we didn't roll over. We didn't cave in. We did make better decisions in the second half. We did pass the ball better. We did create chances. But obviously, I'm bitterly disappointed at this moment.
There's 2 weeks now until the next game due to the international window. Is that a good thing after that result, or does it give you time to work with the players that will be at the training ground?
I'd love to get back on the training ground straight away with the players and try and deal with the things that came up there. As I said earlier, there's nothing you can do about Jonas slipping in the first minute of the game. Unfortunately, we don't have all of our players, and so we're going to have a week with a shadow squad. But what we can do is we can get a number of lads who need to do a mini pre-season through that, and hopefully by the time the other lads come back the following week, then we'll be in a position where we can select a squad from more players and have more options. But we've got a lot of work to do. The transfer window's obviously going to close. We can focus on the group that we've got. We'll have a kind of split squad next week at the training ground. Some of whom could do with a bit of a breather, and some of whom really need to do some extra work. So we'll manage all those individuals.
One of those players who you'll have for the next couple of weeks is Sebastian Blanco, the club signed earlier. What does he bring to the table?
He's a wide player who can play on either side. He's two-footed. He's got very good quality, delivers good crosses, scores goals, creates chances, and I'm hoping that he is in good condition and is able to play a part sooner rather than later. We don't know yet, because he just arrived last night. We will be assessing him over the weekend, and then we'll work with him during next week with a view to him being as close as we can get him for the following week.
Transfer deadline day last season was quite a busy one for this club. What can we expect on Monday? A quiet one. We've done our business now. I don't anticipate any more coming in, and I don't anticipate any going out. Cheers, Alan.